of see where you all can finish up the season?
It's like a friendship, essentially. They come in, they take care of us, they like treat us like family, and they are our family. We are extremely excited for the men, and we hope that they go far. I was just talking to one of the men's players before this, and I was like, hey, win out. You guys can do it. So to support them, it's awesome. Like, we want to support them.
This can be for either one of you, but what part of this team's game do you feel like is peaking right now as you guys head into the tournament?
Just our ability to deal with adversity. I think you guys saw it a little bit in the last game in the fourth quarter, and we've been working through that in practice. So I think we're building on that, and that's going to help us along the way.
Charles?
Sacha, for you, especially since it's your last ride, is there anything different in you that's like driving or clicking since there's no tomorrow unless you win from here on out?
Yeah, just not wanting to be done. I mean, obviously, like, I'm gonna have to give it up at some point, but I'm not gonna be ready to give it up when we play on Saturday or when we play our next game. I won't be able to give it up until I say, hey, I'm putting a banner in this thing. So yeah.
All right.
Sacha, 2 years ago, you all were on the bubble all year, and you got selected as a first four. How different was that experience on Selection Sunday compared to what it is now?
I feel like I've been this past week has been very the most least stressful week of my life. Just I've been in practice, just like, okay guys, like, let's just fine tune some things. We don't have to worry. So it's definitely more of a really relaxing feeling. Coming in here knowing that we're definitely in and we're definitely hosting.
Brian, sorry.
Obviously, you guys talk to the media, Coach Ralph talks to the media, but we don't get to hear from other people behind the scenes. Is there anyone you guys want to shout out as someone that's really important to help you get to this moment, behind the scenes of the staff?
I think everybody, our entire support staff, our families. They put in a bunch of time, to get us where we are now. But definitely the support staff. They've done all the scheduling. They've made sure we've been where we needed to be, have the things that we need. Grateful for everybody.
I'll add to that. This year we recently got a practice squad, so I would definitely shout out our gold squad and also our bench players, because you guys don't know how much work they put in behind the scenes, but they help us get better.
I'll piggyback off that. Emphasis on our gold squad. They are awesome. They come in every single day wanting to get us better. I've never met a group of people who are so committed to their practice jobs, but they are truly amazing. So shout out to them.
Julian?
Mikayla, what can you take from last year's tournament experience and apply it to this one?
Just staying in the moment. I feel like last year we tend to look ahead a little bit, but this year we're looking at the next game that we have and not looking past that.
And how do you follow up on that? This is going to be your point guard's first experience in the NCAA tournament. How do you think she's ready for that, given the type of opponents you faced this year?
I mean, she treats every game like it's a big game, so I feel like it's no difference for her. It's March Madness, but we're going to treat it like it's a regular game. Yeah, you can get excited, but, I'm going to still treat her like my starting point guard, so.
Elena?
You guys obviously played a very tough SEC schedule, picked up big wins there. You all played Michigan. Just with the conference that you all play in, how much does that prepare you for these games?
Yeah, I think we play in the toughest conference in the country. So, it's a dogfight every night. These guys play like it's a championship game every night, and that's what it's preparing you for. So I think that the physicality, the toughness of this league has prepared us for all the things we're about to see this March.
Teresa?
For both of you, you guys get to play for a university that has an athletic director that's not just female, but she played in this program once upon a time. How nice is that, or how special is it to have somebody like that? And do you see any, I don't want to say spillover effect, but can you see maybe the imprint that Candace has beyond just bringing in shape?
Dr. Lee has worked so hard to bring this program up, and I think she's an amazing person, an amazing woman. Honestly, I just want to make her proud. She's done so much behind the scenes that you guys don't even know, and the fact that we get to play for her as an athlete to director, it's truly an honor. I don't know, like, you can say that about many programs, but I know that I can say for Vanderbilt, like, she's great. She's, you know, if I see her walking across the street, I could say, hey, like, she builds relationships. She does what needs to be done, and, like, to play for her, like, it's so exciting.
Charles?
For either one of you, you know, going through the season, you kind of know your schedule, even though you don't really look ahead. But since you all had experience in the tournament, how do you all prepare differently, having to prepare for, you know, I guess a couple teams at a time versus just one and moving forward?
I would just say focusing on the details. Like, obviously, you know, keeping it simple, but focusing on the details. Like, we know who we're playing next, so that's what we need to focus on next. We're not looking too far ahead, but, you know, it's in the back of our minds. But I think just, like, staying in the moment, staying present, focusing on that one team, and make sure we're getting that right.
Okay, final question in the back.
Just for both of you, how much, if any, do you know about High Point?
I know that they're in the tournament, so that means they're a good team.
True. Yeah.
Thank you. Congratulations and good luck this
Thank
week.
you.
Thank you.
You.